When television came along, a lot of people predicted the death of radio. Well, here we are years later, radio's still going strong. A similar change happened 25 years ago. Video games were moving from video arcades into people's homes. People predicted the death of the video arcade, but it didn't happen, at least not completely. So from 1984, here's reporter Ken Montoya talking about the health of at least one particular place here in town, Castles and Coasters, and the fate of video games.
There are still lots of people willing to plunk down a quarter and challenge a microchip disguised as a game of chance. But the growth of the video game industry has topped and is beginning to fall. The newspaper USA Today cites these figures. In 1982, there were 10,000 video parlors in the nation. In 1983, there were 3,000 fewer parlors. Between 82 and 83, the number of video games sold dropped by more than 50%. From 480,000 machines to 170,000. If you translate that into money, that means a $1 billion a year industry dropped down to $350 million. But this place does not live by Pac-Man alone. You can also take a turn at impersonating A.J. Foyt, or take a swing at being the next Reggie Jackson, or tour the putt-putt course, attractions that may have kept business here above par. There are theories on the cause of the decline in video games. Movie box office revenues are up. Many of those movies are aimed at kids who had been the video game staple. Home video games may also be keeping people out of the parlor. The rise and fall in the video business was almost literally meteoric. At the beginning, the video business didn't grow, it exploded.
From an economic standpoint, that sort of growth in video industries would have been almost impossible to sustain. So in that way, the decline was inevitable. Now the question is, how deep will the decline go? Ken Montoya, Channel 12 Action News.
Most video game arcades went out of business 25 years ago. Places like Castles and Coasters and kid-friendly pizza parlors are where most of the remaining arcades can be found. For adults, check out GameWorks at Arizona Mills Mall in Tempe if you want to get a little nostalgic.